Greetings, Ascenders. This is Star. I'm Star. Of course, this is Ascendstarship Tarot, and this is going to be our monthly reading for all of our sun, moon, and rising fire signs. So that means whether you are an Aries, happy birthday, happy solar return to all of you. It's your season. Whether you are a Leo or whether you are a Sagittarian, this is going to be the monthly reading for you. I know I usually break them down month by month, but I'm really feeling the elements right now. So I'm just going to go with the flow of anything. As usual, if you need or if you want a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me, to my outlets that will be listed below. Um, so um, this is what we have. I was gonna say I usually don't read in the reverse, but this actual deck here, you do read it in the reverse. So I definitely hope whatever this is, it resonates with you. If you know an area and if you're a cross watcher, oh my gosh, did you hear this? Like this energy is all over the place, but I am gonna go ahead and go with that one, and we're gonna shuffle these again. Just felt that card calling. I couldn't even see it when I picked it up. FYI, we're coming through here with the lovers. There's like choices to be made. I feel like you you aren't quite sure about the choice that you want to make or the direction that you actually want to go in. To my fire signs, let's see here. There's definitely choices to be made in love. There may be choices to be made in business itself. Of course, you know, this Aryan energy, you know, Aries season is coming through and it's helping us to focus on our passions, our goals, getting done what it is that we want to get done. It's our drive, it's our motivation, it is. Um, it's us being able to achieve things and have that focused energy. For some of you fire signs out there, I feel like you have possibly even given up on love, or something that you do love. Like you're at a point now where you have actually let go and you're releasing it for some reason. Like love is the last thing you want to give up on, fire signs. Like you definitely need um, you need love, like all of us. I don't care who it is or how it works, or what you've been through. Like, love is definitely something that we all need in our lives, and it's definitely something that we need to embrace. Um, it's like you are in the middle right now, and you really don't know which direction you want to go in. It's like you have a lot of responsibilities, and with all of these responsibilities, it's like, which way do I go? Like, what do I do? You may be ignoring some problems that you actually have, and like I said, you could definitely be having relationship issues themselves. Not being able to not being able to clear out old relationship issues, or not being able to make clear and concise choices when it actually comes to love in your relationships. So you definitely want to be mindful with that. We have the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands, of course, you know, is just like, it's good news that is just like coming in. There's a new news of travel. There may be an actual job that is being offered to you. Um, Now, with this Page of Wands, definitely want to be mindful of gossip. I don't see like any bad news or anything that's coming in, but definitely be mindful of being gossipy. These are definitely messages that are coming in related to your goals, to actual success when it comes to your goals. It's like expect some happy news to actually come through, and it may come through from a younger person or a source that you were not looking for. But this is an invitation or opportunity to actually do something. And it may very well be, you know, related to love, because some of us have actually given up on love, or maybe we've given up on the relationship that we're in, and this is just something new that is actually being bought into the love itself. But we definitely we have to um, we have to be we have to be open to it, and accept the opportunity when it comes along. I feel like when it does come along, like you won't even necessarily be prepared for it. But um, yeah, there's definitely a love offer of some kind that's here on the table, and it's almost like you're not sure about it. You're not sure which direction you want to go. I'm gonna say like leave behind like everything that you thought you knew and just like jump into this opportunity, because what's really really working for you right now is this Nine of Pentacles energy that you're having, right? If you've listened to me often enough, you know that Nine of Pentacles is my mama I made it card. So this Nine of Pentacles comes in with being very practical. It comes in with being very grounded, very like down to earth, things of that nature. I feel like you can't really see the card, so let me just adjust that just a little bit so you can see exactly what's going on. I apologize about that. So yeah, you want to just be focused on what it is that you're doing. Like the Nine of Pentacles has been through a lot. They've put through, they've put in the hard work. They have, been through a lot. Like, they've been through the Six of Pentacles, they've been through the Five of Pentacles, they've been through the Seven, where they're like investing in themselves. We've been through the Five, where there's been a struggle in love itself. We've been through the Four, where we're trying to create those foundations, but it's actually not happening. And that's why I feel like around this Lovers card, it's like, like what is going on? Like what am I doing? Like it's almost like you're focusing on the choices when it comes to love that you didn't um, kind of like that you didn't focus on before. Like the things that didn't matter to you before are actually mattering now, and you're actually building on those things. um, so you are finding value in yourself, you're placing value in yourself and the things that you are doing, and anything below what it is that you expect, or anything below what it is that you want, it's like you're no longer accepting those things in your life. You are focused, you are motivated, and you are pushing through with that Nine of Pentacles here. Now, what's actually working against you right now, um, and and I can see it definitely has a lot to do with the overall Lovers card. With the Four in this position, it's like there is no fulfillment. Like when it comes to um, emotion, it's like you are looking for more. When I first did this reading, right? Um, when I first shuffled the cards, um, I always have technical issues. I don't know if I have technical issues or if those messages are just like personal messages are not supposed to be given. But in the pre-shuffle, the actual card in the middle was the Seven of Cups, right? So the Seven of Cups was basically how you were showing up, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth, Moon, Sun, Rising. So that is basically how you were showing up in the middle, and it was like a lot of decisions or choices that needed to be made, but it was actually in the reverse. So it was like, you were kind of hesitant on making those choices. And I feel like even with the Lovers card, is giving us the same energy. It's like you are hesitant on making the choices that you need to make in order to move forward. I feel like there is a bit of fear that is here. There is a bit of, maybe a bit of depression. Maybe you have maybe you've been like very very self-indulgent, or just like worrying and like focusing on self, but not really focusing on how you fit in, like fit in with the big picture. It's like you want love and the opportunity for love is there, but you are very very self focused, or maybe you've been in bad love situations so much, and now you're at a point where it's just like, I can't take it anymore. Like, I tried this and this happened. Like every time I try to get with somebody, I'm thinking I'm doing something different, but it's still, I'm getting the same thing like over and over again. And it's like spirit is coming in and saying to you, like look, believe, like know that you deserve what is being offered to you, like in this time. Like the Four of Cups is here, right? Like just want to like zone in on it so you can like really see that card. Like, so in the traditional right tarot deck, right, when we see the Four of Cups, we see someone that's standing by the tree, of course, and then it's like this hand out of the sky is being offered to them and offering them something different to believe in. Well, in this cup, it's actually, it's a kid. Do you see the child? And then he's there with a mermaid. So I feel like that is very, very I feel like this is like a Aries, more like an Aries energy here, like with this cup, because this is someone that's like real, like youth, like they have like a real youthfulness to them, and it's like there's more that you want to do. You have this drive, you have this passion, but you've been through so much. It's kind of like dampered your your ability to believe, your ability to imagine. And it's like a mermaid is offering you a chance to imagine, a chance to dream bigger, a chance to get what it is that you actually want. But you have to be able to work towards it. You've already been working towards it with this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is basically, once again, it's our fire, it's our passion, it's our job, it's what we want to do, it's what we're looking forward to, it's duties. And the Lover's card basically gives us the same type of energy, right? So we come here and we are ending up as the Hangman. So the Hangman is basically, whenever I see him, I see that there are choices that need to be made. I see us feeling stuck in a situation, and you may very well feel stuck in the love situation that you're in, or stuck in a way that you are not able to receive the love that you are looking for. This is definitely a time of transition. This is you going through a new phase in life, and it's just like Spirit is saying, like, enjoy the phase that you're going through. Like, don't get caught up in wanting things to turn out exactly like you are wanting them to turn out. Like, um just because love and the love that you've gotten previously was a certain way doesn't mean that it has to go on that way. Just because you've made bad or poor decisions in the past doesn't mean that it has to go on this way. Or even if you're feeling like, some of you may right now be in the moment where you're feeling like the decisions or the choices that you made were not good decisions, or they weren't good choices. It's like, um, it's like Spirit is saying, it's not that they weren't good choices. Like, this is just the moment that you have to be in right now to recognize exactly what it is that you are going through. Like, some of you are actually on the forefront looking at everything. Everybody's looking at you, and people around you see nothing but success. The successful things that you're being able to do and the things that you're being able to put together. But you on the inside, you're just not feeling that successful. You feel like you're at 1 and you should be at 9. But it's only because you are not looking at where you've actually come from. Because although you may not be exactly where you want to be, last year you weren't where you wanted to be, but you are better than you were in the place. You are better than you were at this time last year in all aspects of your life, in business, in relationship, in home, like all of that. Everything is better than it was the year before for you. Now, I'm not saying that you have not gone through a lot. I'm not saying that you have not been through a lot. I'm not saying that you are not in the middle of your valley right now. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying is that the position that you are in right now, if you're able to look at it in that different perspective, if you're able to gain the wisdom from it, then you can actually see that you have grown a lot, a lot, a lot. And there is good news and opportunities that are coming in for you. If you look at the Hangman, like here, he has a halo like over his head. Like, this tree that he is on, it is the actual it's the tree of knowledge. Like some of you, I'm looking, your funds might not be exactly where you want them to be. If we get a closer look at the card here, then you can actually see, you see that crow, he's up there, and he is he is eating away at the pinnacle, but they are on the tree of life, and he's like upside down. So your money may be a little funny right now, but it's like spirit is saying, remember where you are. Like once again, it's like trust your imagination. um um See where you are. It's like allowing your past and your present to come together to make whole of the situation, to make whole in the moment. Now I will say another, and it's crazy that that pinnacle is there and the crow is there, because once again in the previous reading, or in the pre-shuffle, we had the Seven of Cups, which is choices, that were in the middle, and then we had the Knight of Pentacles, that was actually where the Page of Wands is now. And it's basically, you taking your time, being commitment, learning the things that you need to learn, being dedicated, things happening for you, traveling, moving on. You could definitely be moving to other places. Certainly with this Mama I Made It card, it's the Nine of Pentacles, but you have to be able to acknowledge where it is that you are coming from. And it's like this Nine of Pentacles, people around you see what you're doing, even if you can't see it yourself. And if you're looking for the support, the love, and the attention from your mother, like she sees it too. Even if she's not really saying it, even if she's not outspoken about it, she sees it and she knows it. She's proud of you. So even if you're not able to get those verbal validations that you're looking for, it is there and you are doing it. So there's no need to pity yourself. Like this is just a phase that a transition that you are going through. Let go of any illusions that you have. Let go of any control that you have. The the best way to be disappointed is when you are moving in spirit, but you're making your own plans and your own decisions. It's either you let go and let God, or you try to control the situation and you try to manipulate it, and you just end up different ways. There's no telling what the outcome will be. But if you trust spirit and you just move and do what it is that you know you need to do, things just reveal and they come to you in time. So I definitely hope that makes sense. I really feel like there's this opportunity that is coming ahead for you. It's an opportunity in love. You have to make sure that you're ready for it. You have to make sure that you're open to it. So let's see what our angel card is for the day. It is validation. Now I know, some may be looking at this and they're like, why does she do it like this? I may be coming back later in the month. My plan is to pick up on these videos a bit more, so I definitely may be coming back later on in the month to do individual zodiac signs. But right now I really just want to do it by the element itself, especially for this month. So please, please vibe and resonate with me on this. And of course, if you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. But let's go ahead and get into our angel oracle card for today. And it's basically validation. As we saw, the definition of validation: proof, confirmation, strength or power in general, sound well grounded on evidence or principle, effectiveness and justness. So drawing this card gives you proof. It confirms something you already know within yourself to be true. Strong forces are at work in your favor to produce desired results. The universe supports you in your decision. Substantial progress is being made. A positive forward movement and energy is present. Yes, the card is a card of empowerment. Give yourself permission to act on what you know. You're on the right track. Proof will be in the synchronicity of the events that will further validate. Confirmation that the right actions are occurring, the right lessons are being presented. Are you learning them? Do you need to support a friend in a situation? What is holding you back? It is often it often helps to ask for validation. Speaking out loud is good. When the validation comes to you, don't discount it. Don't discount it. Honor your knowingness. The Hangman. He's a wise man. You've been through a lot. You know a lot. Trust the process. Fire signs, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Aries season. Enjoy April. And again, if you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit the bell because you don't want to miss future energy.